Hello,
Nice.
and
All right.
welcome back to another episode of Factorio with your host, Slim with the Silver Dragon, and Spirit,
Spare Battle
And Zargons.
and Zargon.
Hello.
We
All
need to
right.
work on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna need to work on that,
we'll
but that's
do it.
all right.
Probably do our intros.
We got something going at least.
Yeah, it's functional.
What exactly
Basically
do we
just
need
like the
coal
game,
for
it's
besides
functional.
cooking things?
We
Good
need it
things.
for plastic.
Later on, it's for crafting, yeah.
For plastic we need it. But it's much later.
So we don't even need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
that. Beautiful.
Still, I think we should have it probably funneling through the system, so I'm gonna go ahead and line it up for that purpose.
Righto.
Oops. Need
Yep.
to back it
Whoop.
up one. There we go.
Alright, we should probably get some more coal, or some more miners as well, because we're quite short of miners.
I'm doing copper right now.
Yep. We could use some more copper mining systems, I think. Though, at the same time,
Yeah.
we don't need copper that much, it seems like, until we get electronic circuits going. Which, considering we may want to do that.
Well, we have
I'll
3
get
of them
some
now.
science packs for... It's actually something, Slembo. How about you go and focus on making some automated science packs?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we're going to need them regardless, so...
Yeah.
I make
Alright,
some
so
manually right now for the
I need
optics,
copper
but-
plates and iron gear wheels, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, okay, I know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I just thought of something. I just thought of something
okay.
that'll allow us to continue to expand this without this being in the way.
Well, you can just
okay.
have to reverse
uproot that
the
when
belt
you
to the
need
other
to
direction.
expand it easily.
Yeah, I've got this. I know what to do.
Alright.
Nom 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 nom. Okay. Well, I
We
can't
need the
easily
underground belt
draw
as well.
off the material that I need to make the things.
I need more. I actually stole a whole bunch of it. Doing that.
Alright.
Oh, there you go. That's one way to get
So-
material.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to feed.
Optics will be done in a moment.
I need to make a bunch of transport belts, like a ton.
Yeah. Well, we're always going to need a ton, so you might as well go and automate it.
Yeah, I mean,
Automate everything.
yeah, we gotta automate all the things. That's the job in Factorio. Automate all the things.
Yeah. Basically.
Yep. If it isn't automated, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter if it's a nuclear power plant or it's just a little bit of a pickaxe or something. If it's not automated, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, that's basically Factorio. It's a job for it.
Who did the challenge on that where it was no crafting at all?
There was a
Nope,
challenge.
crap.
They weren't allowed to craft it. Yeah, the no crafting challenge. Who did that? It was a YouTuber.
I never watched it. I'm sorry. I'm
Can
a
you
terrible
even
person.
do that? Is there actually even a way? I don't believe so.
Well, minimal craft.
Okay, we've got ourselves lights.
Okay.
Light more lights. Directly
So-
lifted
So,
that
like,
from
they can
Buffett.
craft
let's
all
actually
the way
take
up
a look
to-
at the pollution. We're
at the
pretty good
Rush
with
factory.
pollution, so we don't need to worry about working towards ways to stop the pollution yet. So no need for defenses either.
We do have pollution.
Um,
It's just not very significant yet.
Yeah, but like we
Right.
don't need to build defenses yet. So
Yeah.
I think that we should go for like steel processing then. I just said we don't need turrets.
I'm sorry. Okay.
turrets.
What did you
Well,
want?
look at how far away the
Processing? Where is it? I mean, we can change it now. It won't affect
s-
much. Steel
yeah.
processing.
Doesn't matter.
I don't see that on the
processing.
list.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, I'm a goof.
It's right there.
I was just like, hey, yeah, let's mess
So
with
steel
this thing.
processing. Yeah.
Huh. That,
I'll
yeah,
pick
that
up
works
copper.
rather nicely, actually. Thanks. Zargon,
Eh?
just quickly.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, there you go. And now you can just split the line from
Leave
there
that
wherever you
there.
want it to be.
Just leave that there, because we're going to be going to the left, but we'll send our science to the right. Because
Science to the right. Interesting.
I like to do that,
Alright.
because that means we just have like one belt going the other way. Well, two belts when you get to the later levels, but yeah.
I'm already seeing clustering issues, actually. Well, we could just, I mean, remove the trees, but... I guess you want to have them down there. We could get rid of the lake.
Clustering issues?
That's a thing we can do.
Well, I think
we can
should
expand.
terraform.
We can expand and terraform, and yeah, there's not gonna be all that big an issue.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
let's see here.
Just
I
try
need
to make things not run into each other. Like, if you make... You can make
Some-
red signs over here, sure, but don't plan on having other sciences over here. Considering. I was thinking we'd have more of a central line of, like, 6 belts. They're just double loaded with all different materials.
I've actually found it relatively nice and easy to do some things with this process. You saw my base.
Yeah, it was a freaking mess.
But I know how to set up my
sorry.
science, okay? Everything's clear. If we're clear on
Alright.
that. I mean, I
Alright,
had
go for it.
everything researched except for alien technology. I mean, come on. Oh, by the way, I completely
Here's
forgot
all
to
our power
mention that
button.
our research was lost when we left the base.
Oh, yeah. Lore-wise,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
So like the entire
they
last
destroyed it.
episodes, people have been wondering why the heck we didn't already build tanks and just roll out towards the headquarters.
Well, did you look at your inventories? Did you even
yeah,
show them
yeah,
that?
yeah.
'Cause they might not even...
I didn't even really
Yeah,
open my
like-
inventory. I was just too focused on the other stuff at the time.
Yeah, like we have some basic equipments that we use to start up, and we also have basic modular armors that provides a very basic shield and all.
I mean, we figured we'd
It's
just
give
to make sure
ourselves
that we
some
don't
basic
die right
equipment, but nothing too big, because otherwise it would be too easy to just pull ourselves up by the waist straps and crush everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said.
because death in this game removes your whole inventory, and there's no getting it back. It doesn't fall on the ground. It's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
This ain't Minecraft.
This isn't your
Precisely.
Minecraft.
Essentially, in this game, every time you are about to die, it teleports you into a pit of lava. Kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually. Everything just goes gone. I'm sorry, did you like
Yeah.
those items? Well, you shouldn't have got near death.
Exactly.
What did I want to make?
I
Right,
set up
red
a stone
science,
mining
which is
operation.
copper plates and iron gear
To
wheels,
mine
which
off
means
this
I need to
stone.
make iron gear wheels.
I'm just gonna vacuum all this stuff up.
Okay,
That's how it's done.
man, I am scatterbrained. This is definitely different from playing on my own. This is not good.
Need some help there? Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Don't
It's
be
alright.
distracted.
I'm gonna try and keep things stable.
Alright, so I've already got double-lined science labs available. So we have got 4 of them now. And I suppose we can just expand them when we need more.
Yeah. My recommendation still is that you build things like gears, wires, and like the very basic one ingredient things on the top there, and then like split it and have like another line and get more and more complex ingredients as you like go down or something.
Well,
like, maybe
it
down this
doesn't
way?
exactly work. I really like that idea, but it doesn't really work that way because even the highest tiers might simply require normal iron plates at some point.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
But like you,
so
like
it doesn't
you,
really work out in practice.
Don't
But
worry,
maybe,
I'm
like-
just setting up something to work with it. No, not that. No. Stop. You.
you can put
This.
the gear wheels here and then loop them up and
Correct.
make another main belt with them. You know?
I'm
remember
also
how I
out of
had it,
inserters. I have to actually make some
I
now.
don't know. Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
don't worry about it. I'll make a couple.
And I need more resources.
You probably won't need fast ones, by the way.
No.
Well, the fast
No, we
ones
probably
here
don't.
for the main line are important. But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. Suppose.
I'll just use up the rest of them. Get them out of my thought
It's
process.
got no power.
It's only 8:02 at night for me, but meanwhile these guys.
Why
well,
did you?
no,
You
Salimbo
adjusted
was even
my.
earlier, but
Arrgh.
Spirit is like. Rawr, rawr.
What? I didn't adjust anything.
Oh wait, I must have did it wrong or something. There we go.
You just put it back to exactly it was.
No,
There we
I
go.
put it up one.
Nicely done.
There we go.
Oh.
Now, I need some
Right.
arm inserters real quick.
Wait, they fit perfectly.
yeah, yeah. I
And
can
everybody's
do-
hanging
I can
around,
do it.
hovering around me like a pack of vultures. They're all just waiting to pounce on me. Tell me all about all the wrongs. Whatever they are.
But vultures are awesome. Vultures are awesome.
I'm circling you. Just not going like 500 feet higher.
No, what have you done? I like having that compressed against each other. The lights and the fans or something.
Well,
What?
if you think about it, this will actually
What?
allow us to let go underneath this.
What?
What?
It might be well, if we actually have to have some underground connections over here in this little section over here, we can now just use it.
Well, it would work fine the same way if you just did this, because it would just flow around the corner at this one point.
It's fine.
Whichever
either way.
works.
I mean, you can basically get like a pretty good distance, about 4 block space. Yeah.
Actually, if you put it a further distance, then it'll go faster since this is the faster version.
Yeah, that's right.
Boom. See, they fly through that. Aha.
We're eventually going to also want to hook up the other one. You stupid thing.
I can already see
Yeah.
this factory being in just giant knots.
Well, that's kind of
like-
my style, apparently. It just happens.
No.
It's not what I do on purpose. It just happens. They just keep coming together and getting more and more wild and insane.
Although this setup for Red Science is beautiful, might I add. Absolutely perfect.
You're happy
well,
with that?
We are actually
Awesome.
overproducing gear, so we can actually massively expand the red production.
I put
or we
4
can remove one of
red
the gears.
production. I say put 2 more factories here. Here, I'm gonna craft 2 factories.
2 more red factories?
Because
Red science factories?
I
Yeah.
actually,
I eventually put in
Yeah.
another
I actually tried
2.
It out. Yeah, I actually tried it out, and with just 1 gear factory, you can actually power up to 4 science factories.
Just one of them, eh?
Yeah, just one of them.
It's crazy.
Just because the red science just goes that slow with the actual production.
Dang.
So I guess we can do turrets now, or walls. Let's do walls.
Yeah, let's do walls. That's a good start. Alright, let's
We're not
offload
under
these.
attack yet, so we can actually prepare for.
My
real
cat
needs.
found me.
Plus, the walls will
Okay.
slow them down just enough that we can go like, oh, we're under attack, and then start building turrets or something, if we haven't
Yeah.
already by then.
Yeah.
Actually, given the map state, I mean, if you look at the map in general, it's going to be a while before any biters get, wind of us.
Yeah. Yeah,
Put
I
on
get
this
it,
pollution
because air
joke
pollution.
too soon.
Too soon,
that?
exactly, too soon. We
is
don't
this
have any
third
real
belt?
pollution yet.
That stone wall's
Some
done.
red belt.
Let's get steel
What
furnaces.
is this?
That won't work.
For an eye.
We'll get turret. We'll get
Steel
turret
furnace.
technology.
You're flubbing a lot right now.
Sorry, it's
By the way, I am actually going to loop around and reconnect the... Well, actually, can I do
I
that?
was about to run off and start
If you
putting
make the
walls
wall-
down.
I
I don't
can
have any in my
split it.
inventory. I'm a massive goof.
I'm going to
sometimes.
make...
The lab's go
Can I
straight down.
actually
There's
make
not
a
much
loop
space.
for that? Is that actually... Guys, I need a second opinion. Should I loop the science?
No.
No.
I say make it either go down or under this belt, and then we could landfill this way. I say make
Fair
it go
enough.
down, because there's a lot of area down there.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
turret's finished.
Well, that's a lot of stuff.
Let's do military. Then we can get more shotgun shells. Shotgun proved remarkably effective.
Indeed.
True.
Especially the combat one. You guys, you see all these little water spots that are around here? No. 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 Nope. 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 Yeah, I started a stone mining operation for exactly this reason.
Alright. I think I'll go and expand on the steam engines
Okay.
because we're actually running a little bit low on power. It's
Yeah,
very,
that's
very
probably a good
slowly.
idea. I'm gonna start getting the stone wall production going because we kind of need stone walls.
Seems so.
Alright. How can I do this? I reckon I can do this like this.
You're storing all my stuff.
Then underground belt.
Hang on.
Out over here.
Yeah, like that. Because I am out of
There
wood.
we go.
Okay, electric poles.
Dang.
Grab that.
I'm gonna have to put this main resource.
Wow, the
belt
military
somewhere
one
else
already
before you
finished.
can
Okay,
Start putting
it's
it
quite
in
quick.
weird places.
electronics then. Okay, we want to load that in
Sideways.
there.
Alright.
And we want more
Two more.
poles
Yeah,
as soon
I
as they
know.
can be
I
made.
want more.
Okay. Yes. Do we need gear wheels for anything else on the tree here? I guess technically we could use them to also power
Inserters.
the inserters and the
Inserters.
belts.
Yeah.
Actually, thinking about it, here's a great way to speed this up.
Yeah,
Or not speed it up, but
There we
help
go.
make more space for gear wheels. Yeah, that'll be good.
Right.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead. And,
You had a stone operation going already, right?
yeah, it's right
Yeah,
over,
just a little-
right
Yeah,
up here.
Very nice.
I'm starting to.
Very nice, very nice. Because I need a
There you
whole
go.
bunch of boilers.
Wait,
so,
crap.
So I can
Wait,
use
I don't need
those
this
to make
one.
boilers.
Yeah, we don't need this. So, need.
Is that the longest you're gonna make columns?
I don't know. Should we expand it even longer?
Is what's the water temperature? It's 100 at the end one, but it's not at maximum.
Yeah, but
performance.
it's not max performance, so you can only actually get proper results if it's max performance, and already like 6 out of 8 of the boilers are working. So
Oh wait,
yeah,
actually,
Yeah.
I think
Can
it
I
would
only
be
just-
best.
I'm a goof sometimes. It just
Yes, you
happens. No? Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Well, it's confidence in that you will be a goof. I should actually space this out just one more. That's annoying with the underground belt. Dang it. Otherwise I can't properly split it. Alright.
I think we need to expand our
and I need
factories over here just a little bit. Need more stone though. Just quickly fix them up.
more. Go.
Okay. And looks like our electronics is finished, so I think we
Very
should
nice.
do.
Alright, this is where you should keep building factories, up here.
Yeah,
I've
automation
deemed
2.
this the best place for it. Since this area down here is already knotted up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, so
So yeah,
Actually,
the additional production will go up here.
I like to separate the
Gears, we can
stone
bring it
production away from everything else typically because it's just like, eh.
It's not really used for all that much.
Yeah.
By the way, you
There.
need to smelt it first. Unless you're building furnaces.
Thank you.
I can make this. And
That was definitely my
we can't actually put it.
goofiest moment there. Just. I'm going to feed it.
Yep.
I was just about to put it together too. Like I was like, what do I need again to make these stone brick things that I need to make? And it's like, oh yeah. Wait. What? Oh right, no, that's forged in a furnace. I'm silly. I was just about to look at it. I was like, huh? How do I turn this on again? I just went over it.
Okay, Good job.
I am really scatterbrained right now. That's
Again, you're a goof.
Seems so.
yeah.
That's the fun of it. I mean, it wouldn't be fun if it weren't goofs. I mean, anyone could go and just sit and play the game for themselves, but it's actually just our cooperation in this goofy way that should make it fun, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll get back into the groove again.
I'm sure you
And then
will.
it never happened.
No.
Alright, we
Okay.
got some
Oh,
additional
no.
boilers hooked up, so
No, I gotta catch
I'm
the
actually
iron
going
before it's
to
all eaten by you.
connect these.
I'm bringing you coal.
1, 2, 3,
So-
4. Yeah, okay. I can get it through.
There we go.
Oh, that's not a very interesting. Here, why don't you just do this?
That helps. Oh, actually, 1 second.
Oh, that should work. Now we can
So
make
the coal
bricks.
can keep going through.
Okay.
That's why I did that.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Actually, maybe that's not the best thing. Yeah,
No, that's good.
Alright.
no, never mind. Take that out.
Oh, wait, that
Get-
doesn't make any
get-
sense.
Look at the research. Look at the research.
That makes enough
Armor
sense.
crafting. How quickly that
Holy,
goes.
what?
Wow. What? How many blabs? Only 4? Wow.
It's just 4.
That's only. That was only 10 that we needed for that, though.
Yeah, but even so, I mean, it's just beautiful to see it now.
Yeah. It's definitely
Um,
awesome.
We don't have. Oh, right, we can actually upgrade it. This armor crafting too. And that actually goes at a
Crafting
reasonable pace.
Heavy armor. Yeah, actually makes sense.
Yeah. But considering how much electricity we have now, we could probably expand even the research department.
Okay. Now I can start flowing the fuel, or the finished product of these bricks, down here.
There we go.
I really love this game's music. It's just so pleasant.
About 5 armor.
Props to the developers. This is an awesome game in its music.
I should. Oop.
Indeed. What is going on here with the coal? Why are you putting the coal with the plates?
I'm here. Because
I'm
it's
so
one of the
confused as to what you're
resources
doing
that's
with
going to
the
be
coal
used later or something. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and cut
Is it really?
I mean,
I
later
don't think
it
it
goes
is, really.
into like being made into
The batteries.
stuff.
Hmm.
I'll just move it back and leave it as it is. It's like we can account for it later.
You know what? You can actually put that underground belt there, where you had it on the other side of this, because
I'm-
that will actually help with furnaces. If we even need that many furnaces, considering we can just put steel ones all along here.
I guess we'll just leave it like that
But
for now.
because then you see this really, it's gonna be really easy to get the material back there as well, because we just need 2 underground belts. You can go right over here, and the iron won't even need underground belts to get back to its output.
All right, we got 6 research
Finally,
stations.
I can start making walls
Right.
as soon as I find them. There we go. Okay,
All right.
and let's go ahead and balance this. There we go.
I'm carrying a lot of ore around.
Yeah, every once in a while I end up usually having to just
Should-
dump the ore into some kind of system just to get rid of it all.
Yeah. Much coal.
All right.
There we go.
What was that about to do? I had something in mind.
That's what happens.
Was
You're
it a
thinking
thing?
and then suddenly it's just gone. That's what happens to me all the time anyway. It's terrible.
Yep. So why do we need double-deckered gear belt? I don't know if we were going to need that capacity of iron gears.
All right, we've got stone bricks and stone walls. Finally in production.
Awesome.
So let that build up for a little bit, and then we can start putting in the stuff.
I'll actually make it fast inserters for the assembly machines for the walls, because those are quite quick.
Oh, yeah,
To
that's
explain, by the way, inserters are quite simple. The flat side simply indicates from where it grabs, and the pointed arrow is where it places. And there's simply some small variations, like ones that have a bit more range and small ones that are actually a lot faster than the other ones. So depending on what you need, you can adjust. Quite convenient.
okay.
Huh, I don't really know what to do. Some of those seems to have taken over the science.
I'm gonna just run over and watch what you guys are doing, because I don't know what to do. That's generally how it feels sometimes, doesn't it?
Yep. How's our freaking power's okay? That's for sure.
Grab a whole bunch of these piers, plates, like ridiculous amounts. There we go. And that reminds me, I didn't put in the extra furnaces we needed. And I still didn't turn on my timer. Arrgh, how much?
It's
We're
alright,
like
it's
2
alright.
minutes.
We're
We're like 2 minutes.
we're actually at 26 minutes.
Wow, we're almost through another episode already?
Yep.
Good night.
This pole needs to be moved over just a little bit. Hold on.
I'll place another drill for coal, because we're going a bit quick with it all. There we go.
Okay.
Trying to decide the best placement for this.
Hey,
It has to be here.
Spirit, we could use some more medium energy poles over here. Electricity.
Oh, right,
more.
Electricity.
but I don't have any anymore.
What?
I do have the long ones still, but the medium ones I already used.
You used up all of them already? Wow. I gave you like 50.
No, you didn't. You gave me like 10 or something.
No, I gave you 10 of the big ones. I wanted the medium ones.
The medium ones I also only got 10 from. So like I had 10 for the medium ones, I had 10 for the big ones.
Let me check something. Seriously, did I? Oh, yeah. I apparently left it at I put 50 in the stupid chest, but I ended up only putting
yeah.
It's like I only
We
gave
do have long ones if you like.
the actual command was like 10. Zarkin, can you move? I need to put down a long inserter.
Oh, I just built some.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to upgrade these to blues as well. I'll just put a bunch together.
So,
Do we really need blues though?
It does speed things up, and we're eventually going to need them once we get all steel furnaces. Which reminds me, we probably need to start producing steel now.
yep, because we do need the steel furnaces. And I think I'll go and make some transport belts automated. But the question is, do we want to do this episode? Because we're almost 30 minutes in.
Yeah, that was quick. That was really quick. Time goes by really fast sometimes. At least when you're having
Which is
fun.
why you can play 8 hours of video games and not notice.
But just compared to where we started, I mean, we already doubled our energy output, and we made quite a massive automated system, I would argue, even if it is just basic equipment for now.
Our base is coming together really nicely, though.
Yep, it is. It is. Alright, so
I like it.
I think it would be best to end it here, and then to simply let go on the next one, and then actually, how do you say, we can actually make it worth it. We can actually make the big, we can start working towards green science then. Because that's where we need to head eventually.
Yeah, we need green science, because right now all our red science is going into like bullet damage and bullet upgrades and shells.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is okay for
Which
a lot.
isn't bad, but this is a great item.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna want inserters, and yeah, we're gonna need stuff.
Transport belts.
We're gonna need lots of stuff. So let's go ahead and end the episode here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been Spirit Solar. This has been Salamvo, the Silver Dragon, and Zargon, and
Hey,
wish you all a
yep.
very nice day.
Up in Salenvo. Wow. Ouch.
Onwards to victory.
All right. Well.
I'll be recording.
That's